They'll come up here, 1st and 10. We'll send a tight end in motion right. Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one. Second down throw for Mayfield. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to be 3rd down.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. That's taken in, and he's going to pick up the 1st down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to, gets there, and keeps the drive alive. Baker going to give it to Irving, and a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down. 10 yards on the pickup, and that's good for a 1st down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. They'll run with Irving. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Baker to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Aguilar goes off in motion. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Lamar going to work from the pistol. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And they'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. There's Evans. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing is Mayfield. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal. The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw in that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it's
to the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 2.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Out of his end zone, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again from his own end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and 3rd down coming up. Here's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 87 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens are out to a 10-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. Good coverage by the kicking team. He's out of bounds, shy of the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Irving. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down. Now Mayfield. They'll try to set up the screen here. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. Mayfield. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. On 2nd down, Baker.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he...
And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Off the play fake, Jackson. Now he takes off. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing is Baker. Down the field, it's Evans. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
A pass pulled in by Irving. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That is caught. What a throw. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Roquan Smith. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. So we have reached halftime, and it's a 4-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Aguilar goes off in motion. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now the first carry for King Henry. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
2nd down and 8. Here comes Otten in motion. 2nd down throw from Mayfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's Mayfield. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's going to tuck it and go. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Here's a run. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Irving now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. throwing on second down. Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Darius Washington.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one 1st down. Or you're going to put your defense.
Big opening up the middle. Jay Flowers. And he will dive into the end zone. 90 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
BC, ready? Break that kid!
Back near his goal line, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
Third and long for Jackson. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. And back deep, it is Trey Palmer. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. First and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.